Welcome to Learn sessionStorage by building a simple app, an autism-friendly coding tutorial designed to be calm, clear, and free of jargon. In this video, we'll build a small Next.js app that demonstrates how sessionStorage works. The app lets the user type into a text area, refresh the page, and still see their text because it was saved in sessionStorage. But when the browser tab is closed, that stored data disappears. Let's first look at the finished behavior. Here's the finished app. A user types something into the text area. Now the page refreshes. Notice that the text is still there. That's because the app saved the text using sessionStorage. But if the browser tab is closed and reopened, the text will be gone. That's because sessionStorage only keeps data for the duration of a single tab session. Now let's look at the code that makes this work. This entire app fits in a single page. First, we mark the file with useClient because we need access to browser APIs like sessionStorage. Next, we create a ref that points to the text area element. This allows us to read from and write to the text area directly. Inside useEffect, which runs when the component loads, we retrieve any stored text using the getItem function of sessionStorage. If stored data exists, we place it back into the text area. That restores the note when the page loads. Next, the text area has an onChange event. Whenever the user types, we save the current value using the setItem function of sessionStorage. So every time the user types something, the browser updates the stored value. When the page refreshes, the app reads that stored value and restores it. But when the tab is closed, that stored data is cleared. That's the key behavior of sessionStorage. sessionStorage allows a web page to store small pieces of data directly in the browser. JavaScript can save data using setItem and retrieve it using getItem. That data is shared across different pages on the same site, as long as they're in the same browser tab. Refreshing the page keeps the data, but once the tab or window is closed, the stored data is cleared. That's what makes sessionStorage useful for temporary session-based state. Thank you for watching. If this kind of direct autism-friendly tutorial is helpful, subscribing is a great way to find your way back here. Let's keep learning and growing together. If you'd like to support this channel financially, please check out my Patreon shop at patreon.com/AutistiCoder, where I have a quick reference guide and a set of affirmation cards available. Thank you.